All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do appreciate you joining us on another Thursday here for Parkview versus Lisa Academy. This is going to be our third match of regular season play. So we want to thank everybody so much for joining us this afternoon as we get ready to take on our next opponent. Let me get the audio set here a little bit so that we can get ready to go. So for those of you that have been following, we thank you so much for tuning in every Thursday at 4 o'clock here on our Twitch side to follow us in our matches. For regular season play, we're 1-1 at the moment. We have won one and we have lost one. And in both of those matches, we went to 4 matches or 4 games in each of those series. So it's been very good competition all the way around. And we're just waiting on jumping into the lobby. And it looks like we won't be able to join up as a team. We're going to have to break the group apart and join individually. So bear with me for just a minute while I get us set up. Alright, here we go. Just waiting on getting everybody into the match itself. Make sure everybody actually starts getting joined up here to our match. Once again, we want to thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Here we are, getting ready. Here we are getting ready for match number 1 in game number 3 for regular season play, Parkview versus Lisa Academy West. We got Kevin making a noble attempt, but we've got Lisa Academy that's pushing it back, and we're going to get, what a save from Jerron right at the last minute, just before it could cross the threshold. Kevin pushing it forward, but it looks like Lisa's coming in to push the ball back onto Parkview's side. Thank you for joining us once again this afternoon for Parkview versus Lisa Academy. Parkview is on the orange side, Lisa Academy's on the blue side. We have just started our first match in a series of 5. Remember, it is the first to 3. Whichever team hits 3 wins first is going to be the winner of today's match. What a shot that almost was. Looks like we got some choppy server that's going on. It appears that Lisa Academy has come out very aggressive. Kept the ball on the Parkview side of the field quite often. Got a nice little handoff there to Sully, pushing it forward. But we got Lisa bumping it back onto the Parkview side. Oh, what a nice last minute save there from Jerron. Keeping the score line at 0-0. Trying to take a look and see what all the cars are that are being played by Lisa Academy. So if you've been any kind of paying attention to commentary over the past few weeks, you've noticed that I have commented about some of the car styles, the car bodies, the hitboxes that are used most often. A lot of it does just boil down to player preference. Ultimately, how the car feels, how the car plays as you jump through the air or use your rocket. But the most common hitbox is the Octane hitbox, which is used by a large variety of vehicles. and it is characterized by the Octane vehicle, which you can see Jerron playing, and it looks like all of Lisa Academy is using the Octane car as well. There's the Octane there being used by InstaSmax. And then Kevin here is using a Masamune car. And the Masamune car actually uses a Dominus hitbox. And if you look at the pros, the leagues that they run in and the cars that they play, even on the esports shop. Oh, are we going to get it? There we go. Kevin fighting at the last minute to get a goal in for Parkview. Very nice. Lisa Academy coming in. They're trying to get the block, and they were almost successful at doing it, but Kevin stayed with it to get the goal. So the pros actually use primarily a couple of different hitboxes, that being the Octane and the Dominus. And there's some popular cars. Of course, the Octane itself and the Dominus itself, both cars for which the hitboxes are named after, because they best represent those hitboxes. But again, ultimately it comes down to how the player feels with the car that they're playing. So if you can find a car that you enjoy playing that fits the playstyle and the hitbox that you enjoy, then go have fun. That's what it's all about. There is another very popular car that's started to make the climb through both casual play and competitive play, both at high school, college, and pro level, and that is the Fennec. And the Fennec uses an Octane hitbox as well. Looks kind of like a new Dodge Durango. It's the best way to describe it. It's a very fun car to play with. We got a demo. Looks like Parkview is really battling. Got another point to Parkview. Let's go. Let's go. Let us go. 27 seconds left in match number 1. Parkview is up 2-0 over Lisa Academy West, but they are really giving us a run for the money in the match play. Very aggressive, very quick play that's been going on. And I've pretty much talked over the entirety of this first game. Sully with a nice little hit up in the air, trying to get an aerial, just didn't quite make it. Most of this is just about keep away at this point. Jerron's moving back to get the goal, and we've got Sully who come in there with a block to push the ball off to the side. Remember, regulation time is not over until the ball touches the ground after the clock. There we go. Parkview is the winner of match number 1. So we do play a 5-game series, and it is the first 2-3 that marks who the winner will be. We'll be back in just a second. There we go. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at our Parkview Twitch channel, as Parkview battles off against Lisa Academy West. This is going to be game number 2. Parkview did win the first one 2-0 in a series of 5. It is the first to 3 wins. Already, Jerron starting off on the right foot, getting a point for Parkview. 9 seconds in to game number 2, or match number 2. Gotta love it. We are 4 minutes and 51 seconds left to go for match number 2. This is still anybody's ball game. But it's encouraging that Parkview already has a point on the board. Starts to settle some of the nerves when you can actually go a point up. Nice block from Jerron to push the ball out. Off the backboard, so he's going to try to come in there, but in the 50-50 just lost out. didn't quite make the kick out that they needed. Oh, is that gonna, that's just high of the goal, but you always got to watch those rebounds, those bounce backs that can occur. So it's kind of like just playing off the backboard, so to speak. Push it up, let it bounce off the backboard, then you come in there and essentially slam dunk it into the back of the opponent's net. Sully's back. So not a bad play there by Sullivan, just something to keep note of. He went up in the air even though he didn't make contact with the ball. He managed to keep the opponent having to push the ball higher because he had to get over Sully, which actually caused the ball to go up too high and bounce off the backboard. But a block. What a save from Sully right there. Trying to get the ball pushed forward. Kevin went out on the 50-50 there and got the ball pushed forward just a little bit. Is it going to go? No, it's just a little bit too wide, but there he is back on the prowl. Getting the ball pushed into center, but it's been blocked back by Lisa Academy. We've got a lot of back and forth that's going on. Ball's in front of Lisa Academy's net. Are we going to be able to capitalize? Yes, we are. Sullivan coming in there with another point for Parkview. You got to love it. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in match number 2. Parkview is up 2-0 over at Lisa Academy West. Gerard maybe coming in there. Oh, with a flick! Just wide of the goal, though. Oh, that would have been so pretty. Sully coming in there to push the ball back forward. Looks like Parkview's really gotten out the aggressive side now, where they're pushing the ball more into Lisa Academy's territory. Sully coming in there, pushing the ball just a little bit high, but again, we can do that backboard play. Kevin up, couldn't quite get above the ball to keep it down, popped it up, it's in the corner. Oh, and there he goes, Kevin. Pushing it into the back of the net. Parkview up, 3-0. 2 minutes, 12 seconds left to go, match number 2. Really feels like Parkview is starting to feel the rhythm of this particular match, getting into the flow of things, disrupted Lisa Academy on their play style by essentially mirroring or mimicking what they were doing in match number 1. They came out strong. There was a lot of play on Parkview's side of the field. They were extremely aggressive. And now Parkview has been doing essentially the exact same thing and kept Lisa Academy on the defense. Nice little demo there from Kevin. Lisa Academy almost got a nice little flip to get past. We got a block there from Kevin. A lot of round and round over here in the corner. It's pushed out just a little bit. Can we get it forward? It's always scary to see the ball go in front of the net, especially if it's not way far out in front of the net, because you never know what kind of play could be made. There's a demo right there. Ball back forward into Lisa Academy territory. They have blocked and started pushing it back. Nice little flip from Lisa Academy to keep the ball in play on the Parkview side of the field. But we've got less than a minute to go, and Parkview is up 3-0. If Lisa Academy can't capitalize and put some points on the board, they are not going to be able to at least pull out a tie, which works out well in our favor. Kevin just keeping the pressure up on Lisa's side, but now they've got an opportunity. Push it around, but it was cleared by Kevin. Demo that was going on there for Marco. Sully pushing the ball around, trying to get the ball centered for a goal, and comes away with the goal. Looks like he was going to hand it off to Kevin there for a second, but looks like it got intercepted or blocked, but he was able to get a turnaround on it and get it pushed back into the goal. Parkview is up 4-0. We have 12 seconds left in match number 2. Remember, this is a series of 5 games, so whoever gets to 3 wins first is going to be the winner on today's series. And it looks like Parkview is going to take match number 2. GG. We'll be back in just a few moments. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining this afternoon for Parkview versus Lisa Academy West. We are in game number 3. Parkview has won the first 2 matches, 2-0 and 4-0. Kevin with another score right there, putting Parkview up 1-0 over Lisa Academy. We have 4 minutes and 47 seconds left to go. Not as quick as the first score in match number 2. But still, quick goals. We like to see quick goals. It helps to settle the nerves. Lets you know that the work is starting to pay off. The rotations, everything that you've been doing together as a team, call-outs. Got a miss there from Jerron. Nice little block there from Sully to push the ball out. But back into Parkview territory. Oh, and Lisa Academy almost got that. It was just wide of the goal. So in match number 1, Lisa Academy came out and they were playing pretty aggressive. We weren't quite sure what to make of it here at the View, although we also like to play pretty aggressively from time to time. They kept us pushed back onto our side of the field for a while, and then we started to take over a little bit. Dominating in the second match, we kept most of the play onto the Lisa Academy side of the field. But now they've come back out strong again. They've got their game plan that they want to execute, and they have been pushing in. Nice clear. Pushing it back up to Lisa Academy's side. Kevin trying to get in there and make something happen with the play, but it's been pushed up to the ceiling. 50-50. Lisa Academy won out, but couldn't do much with it. Up on the wall. Sully with a nice save. At this point, it really is just play keep away. That's all Parkview really needs to do. We're up 1. If we can stay up 1, even if it is a low-scoring game, a win is a win. And then Lisa Academy comes in there and scores a goal, making it 1-1. Oh, that's a nice goal. It's almost a good block, almost a good save. As they say, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Here we are with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in game number 3. Lisa Academy has tied the match. We are at 1-1. Jerron, oh, breaking some ankles. Oh, and Lisa Academy gets in there with a save. Pushing the ball back over to Parkview's territory. Nice little block there from Lisa to keep the ball back on the Parkview side. Oh, and here they come. It's a wide open goal, and Lisa Academy scores again. 2-1. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left to go in game number 3. Boys got to come back and tie this match. We know that we can beat them. We've done it twice so far. This is the 3rd game. It is a 5-game series, so if Lisa Academy walks away with the win on this one, then we do go to a game number 4. And if that still doesn't decide, there we go. There we go. Nice tying goal. Looks like a play between Kevin and Jerron. It's those rebounds that I've been mentioning for the past few weeks. You got to watch it. If you can't get the ball cleared, then somebody can capitalize on that and still turn it into a goal. Clears are so important in this game. And clears that don't actually make it clear of the goal or go in front of the goal, it can be easily turned into points on the board. Kevin coming around, centering the ball. Police Academy gets in there with a block from your boy. Marco popping it up, trying to make something happen on the Parkview side. Kevin pushing it out, got a nice little block. Not a bad clear, Sully with the big fake. Kevin pushing it back into the corner to keep it out from in front of the goal. Duran pushing it back. Looks like Sully can pick up on the ball, push it into the wall. Can we get a turn on it? Not quite, loses out on the 50-50, but Duran's in there. Can't quite win his 50-50. Kevin up on the wall to push it out, but it is kept in Parkview's territory. Duran's up, nice block, very nice block, good clear, pushing it back up to Lisa Academy's side of the field. We have a minute 10 left in match number 3. It is a tie ball game. Sully with a nice save. We have less than a minute to go. Ball was just wide of being a goal, but Sully with another score. The last minute to get behind their line. Very nice. 3-2. 54 seconds left in game number 3. Parkview is up 1 goal. Can we keep up 1 goal? The next 50 seconds will decide. Duran with a nice clear, pushing it out over to Lisa Academy's side of the field. Kevin coming in to center the ball, and Duran is up but can't quite make a connection with the ball. Lisa Academy popped it over Kevin. And now we've got your boy sending it back into Parkview territory. Looks like he's going to try to get up on the wall to make something happen, but Kevin said, I don't think so. Not right now. Looks like there's an old-fashioned melee. Ball gets popped up into the air. Pushed back. Is that going to be a goal? Oh, it's just wide. Oh, that would have been so nice. Definitely giving us some comfort. We are at 12 seconds left in the match. Play is on Lisa Academy's side of the field. Parkview is up a goal. It looks like with 6 seconds left in the match, it's going to be Parkview that's going to take game number 3. Do keep in mind that the match is not over until the ball hits the ground. Very nice series. Want to thank you all so much for joining us this afternoon for Parkview versus Lisa Academy West. Want to thank our opponent, Lisa Academy, for putting up one fantastic fight. Thank you all so much. We will see you next week.